So, beautiful people of Hamburg, I have here with me our very own Honorable Irene Appiah, and she is, the one responsible for Sankofa. And tonight we are here to back her up. We want to find out a few things from her. Honorable, you are welcome. You should welcome me.
Yeah, welcome to our
Okay,
house
so
today.
it's a joy to be in your abode. How are you doing?
I'm good. A bit nervous, The strike is kind of, coming into our ways, but actually we were booked out. So,
Right.
yeah, but that's life. I'm good.
Sankofa, Black History. What has it got to do?
That's exactly what we want to transfer to you. Black History Month has been here for 30 years. Have you heard about it?
30 years.
30 years.
Wow. Do you know about that? Tell us more.
Well, I mean, I'm getting 50, so 30 years. Of course, I have participated along the years, but I recognize and realize that not a lot of the African community really know about this event. So since this one is the 30th anniversary, I thought, first of all, this is the first time that a black person is in parliament, so that we can actually take in this kind of history and also make it like a topic, and also show how big and beautiful the black community is. But on the other side, I also wanted to introduce this whole concept to the African community, because there's no black history without the African connections.
There is no Black history without African connection. What should we expect?
Well, actually, this is a day of honoring people. So, first of all, we're going to honor those people who actually, implemented that day here in Hamburg. Maybe not the original people, but those who kept the spirit alive. And then the next part is about the future. So that is where the African diaspora comes in, because the first part is more about like the Afro American who came and settled and invented this event. The second part is about, okay, who is here now today? I mean, if we look at the numbers, then definitely the African diaspora is also upfront. But what do we have to do with that? So let's connect the dots and take it from here to the future. So
My last but one question, probably, why Sankofa?
because we're looking back to 30 years of history, and we learn from what we have done. We are a thriving community, so before we push it to the future, we should check what was good, what was not so good, what can we take. And Sankofa, because that Adinkrano is just it's a tough one. It's like and I mean, I'm Ghanaian, so we're talking of the African diaspora. We are the most, like, if we talk about African diaspora in Hamburg, we definitely lead. So it just fitted. So that is why I used that.
You said not long ago that you were quite nervous. What are your expectations tonight?
Well, we were expecting a full house. Like we had, we intended to have like 350 guests. We overrun the number, and then the strike came in. So the strike is kind of, making it, I don't know if it's gonna be like.
But you are not in the next about 5 years to 10 years. What are your intentions for this great, event? What do you want to be doing?
No, we're not gonna continuously do that, because we do also have our Africa Day. We also have to keep that in mind. This is like a special day because it's the 30th anniversary. So it wouldn't make really sense to, bring it every year. Once we also have Africa Day, so maybe next year we can, connect that to Africa Day. And well, I hope that, like, for instance, the MP from Bremen is going to be here. Is here, and he already told me, like, okay, next year he's gonna do it in Bremen. So if that is something that people can adapt to, like, as long as we have MPs in the various cities in Germany, then why not? You know, because BHM, Black History Month, is going to maintain because it's been there 30 years. So it's not me who's going to push that.
Right, right. Okay, so what message do you have for our people back home? You are from Ghana, so to speak, but you want to speak to all the Africans out there.
I always do.
Yeah, what are you telling them?
Well, I hope that next year some of the African diaspora people who are here in Hamburg will join Black History Month. As I said, there's no Black history without the African connection. So it's also part of your, identity, like, and embrace it. And I think what I wish for the community is like we are so diverse. But there's also strength in unity. It doesn't mean that we always have to unite. Everyone can, be in their corner, but when it's needed, come together. That's and basically, I want to prove to them that we exist, and that's hopefully exactly what is going to be. We have to also say, last year on 25th of July was the first declaration of the people of African descent where they are honoring females, women, and children. So I invited Black people into the Rathaus. First thing, I was found within the AfD bubble trying to, run after me because I'm bringing all the Africans in here. So today, they sent a representative to come and sneak. So I hope they are going to see it and embrace our culture, our tradition, our religions, and everything that we are. So,
Honorable Irene Appiah, a true representation of Mother Africa, an epitome of nature. Thank you so much for putting this together. We are cheering you up, and we are always behind you.
thank you.
Your final words.
Thank you for coming. African media is very, very important. We need our perspectives also in there, and we don't always have to, leave it up to other media or the major because they are not going to talk about us. So it's good that you guys are here. I'm happy that you followed the invitation and keep doing your job.
Thank you so much. So wonderful people. That was Honorable Irene Appiah. She is going to be taking care of her guests pretty soon, and so she will take leave of us.